bust it. Is you fucking? 2 shots, fuck it. Bust it, bust it.
Erica Banks is this extravagant, outgoing, bossy, dripped out and flavored up artist from Dallas, Texas. Me, if you didn't know, it's my 3rd year rapping. I got my single going, busted, I'm going crazy, and we climbing the charts.
Bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you fucking? 2 shots, fuck it. Whistling waist with a body on me.
It was so funny. I was the only girl in there, and it was like me, my 2 homeboys, and like 2 other dudes, and you know they was rapping first. Yeah. So I'm in there like, what if I go in there and this shit suck? But I went in there and I put it down. It was actually to Still Tipping. I did that instrument. That was my first song ever. Okay. And they liked it. It was hot. I know my voice like real high and squeaky because that was like 2 years ago, but it was fun. It was cool. And after that, I was just like, yeah, I'm finna start going to the studio.
Big and let it land, ain't no begging me to stop, bitch. Ate the pussy up on Tuesday. Back in the side, yo, 2 ways. Give me that top like 2 pay. Slurping on the pussy like Kool-Aid. One don't be enough, I need 2 bass. Nigga down my throat like do say. Liquor on the tip like Bruce Lay. Nigga, I'ma do whatever you say. Now watch, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you fucking? 2 shots, fuck it. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you
1501, I recently joined them back in April. It felt like it's been forever though because it's such a family. You know, I say it all the time. We so family oriented, and that's what I like most about it. But you know, we got a strong team, great team. We putting shit together, putting it out, and you know, from what people from the outside say, they always say that the rollouts that we've been doing are just so good. And so I'm like, oh, great, because I don't really get to see it from a, you know, another person's perspective. But I have a great team, and I'm happy to be here.
Say he wanna put it in my good.
Erica was, shit, I had saw her like a year before, you know what I'm saying, when everything was still good with Megan. So of course, you know, girls how they are with each other, they act like they like each other, but they don't. So I didn't pursue her at the time when I actually first saw her. But then once things went left with Megan and I had to, you know, go get another act, you know, she popped up again on one of the Say Cheese posts or something I saw her, and I just kind of started following a little bit, and I started doing these live things where I let people talk on live. I mean, not talk, but play their music on live, and then let the fans see if they like it. She came on one day and played the Busta song. And
throw it like a stripper, ayy. Throw it like a stripper, damn. Turn her on the tipper, ayy. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you fucking? 2 shots, fuck it.
Shit, I was feeling it, you know, so as soon as that live was over with, you know, we got in contact with her, you know, set up a meeting in Houston. Shit was all.
2 shots, fuck it. Drop it down low and pick it up. Ayy, you know I don't never give a fuck. Ayy, nigga looking at me in the club. Ayy, he gon' have to throw a couple dubs. Ayy, I don't even wanna more talk to the nigga. Why he always tryna come and see what's up? Brown liquor all in your cup. Ayy, say he wanna put it in my gut. Nigga couldn't make it to the club, so I'ma throw it back on FaceTime. I don't never be on no.
Erica shit, Carl he was hyped on, of course, finding another girl artist because they said he couldn't make another stallion. He said he ain't gonna make another stallion. He gonna make a badder bitch. So no shots, but he showed me Erica online. He had just did like the online thing with Erica, like he seen her on live. And this was around the time when he was watching a lot of lives. But when he did this specific live shit, like 2 days later, he was still looking at her, and he was like, D, man, what you think about her, man? I'm telling you, she next. I looked at her, man, I looked at like 2 different clips, and I was like, you know, girl artists, if you know music, you can kind of like look into what they saying a little bit and kind of, you know, break down what they saying and realize if they live or not. From the first couple scenes, I looked at her shit. He showed me one specific scene. When I looked at her, I knew that she was live and this shit. It was up. He was like, go get her shit. We knew backstory, you know, when we looked up Erica, you know what I'm saying, Busted already was kind of moving, and like she had like 20,000-30,000 streams on Apple Music with Busted. You know, that's another thing we pick artists. People think we just pick artists, like we really kind of like engage. Something gotta like, not only you gotta be live, something gotta strike us, you know what I'm saying? And what it was, she already had a song that was growing, And she actually kind of like she was live, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we was interested. Like we was very interested in her wordplay and how she delivered it. So shit, but I knew she was gone honestly with a steam full of a head down Carl Crawford and Erica Banks with 30,000 streams on the song with no push that she dropped a week ago. I mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You drop a song in a week. Any artist drop a song in a week, you got 30,000 streams. Call me, fool. Call me. Trust me, I'm gonna make the call for you. Call me. You got 30,000 streams in a week. Call me, goddamn it.
Never seen yet, cause I ain't never with him in a day. Time I watch, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you fucking 2 shots? Fuck it, bust it, bust it.
I finally decided to just try it when I saw females out of my city making it. You know, I seen Asian Doll make it out of Dallas. Shout out to her. I seen Cuban Doll make it out of Dallas. And I knew them. Like, they went to high school probably like 10 minutes from me. So when I seen them make it, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try it out and see if it worked for me. And I tried it out, and it worked for me. And, you know, we here.
Fuck it, 2 shots.
Man, E-Bank is hard about it, man. She can stand in the pain with her will. Like I say, for girls, man, I ain't seen too many, you know, that got that type of confidence that she got in the booth, man. And, you know, just she a natural superstar, man. You know, she good people, man. She my little sister. I'm rooting for her. I want to see her go big.
Man, I came over, and of course, like we transitioned from me bringing a female artist to 1501 before. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, and I respect the CEO Carl Crawford as a man, because all the stuff that, you know, going on behind the scenes, people don't know, and people think this person a bad guy and this person a bad guy. You know, just things happen in the business. That's why, you know, if you're in the business, you know what it is. But for him just having, you know what I'm saying, being a man and giving me the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, reaching out, and, you know, he was reaching out. It wasn't just me, but, you know, they were looking for a manager to put in that position, because the other manager, which he is still on the team now, he was moving on for us, he's running the label. So of course, you know, they had to find management. So some of the stuff that was done before we wouldn't go through this again. So Carl, you know, reached out to me and told me what was going on, and, you know, he had a new female artist and put me up on her. I had really already heard of her, you know what I'm saying, before, like the year before, you know what I'm saying, just keeping my ear to the streets in my backyard, which is in Texas. So I had ran across her before, you know what I'm saying. So basically reached out, you know, we talked like men. Hey, went to the second meeting, you know, went to the third, met EB, you know, it was on from now. So he know what I'm capable of from before, you know, so respect out of him. I thank him for respecting my craft and, you know, even giving me a call, you know.
It was my very first show. I was able to see people really engage with me, rap my lyrics, pull their phone out, you know, put the shine on me, and to see that, it was just really like a surreal moment, you know, because I'm an upcoming artist from Dallas and I'm female, so it's kind of harder for us to just get out there, but to see my fans growing and to see people actually tapping into me, it was just a great feeling.
Nigga couldn't make it to the club, so
Lit, like that's it. We are lit. We go up, turn, ratchet, fun, bounce that ass. I know that ain't no description, but that's the feel I give off. You know what I'm saying? I'm really fun. So when people listen to my stuff, it's the people that want to turn up, because like I love to turn up. Like
bust it, is you?
I finally decided to just try it when I saw females out of my city making it. You know, I seen Asian Doll make it out of Dallas. Shout out to her. I seen Cuban Doll make it out of Dallas. And I knew them. Like, they went to high school probably like 10 minutes from me. So when I seen them make it, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try it out and see if it worked for me. And I tried it out, and it worked for me. And, you know, we here.
Is you? Fuck it. 2 shots? Fuck it. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Is you? Fuck it. 2 shots? Fuck it. Throw it like a stripper. Damn. Throw it like a stripper. Ayy. Throw it like a stripper. Damn. tipple. Ayy, bust it.
It's your girl Erica Banks, and I'm locked in with Anytown USA. Tap in right now.
Bust it, bust it, bust it. It's your